birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's not a birthday or anything though.
No. And that nobody will guess what I've got here.
Tart, we're definitely ready.
Might be up, so we might up with some ladders, but they're full. I'm up a pair of ladders at the moment, again, on a different tree. Say, that's just a small, discreet campsite walk around done. I'm going to show you the back of somebody's head. There. So Dave is having his first, what we call a hush walk. But he was threatening to come out with me tonight with his Rupert pyjamas on. So we've got a confession that at night Dave becomes Rupert. And then Dave was saying, my torch is brighter than your torch, Neil. So there's my, this is one of my Clara's torches. Have you got your big torch, Dave? Yeah? Come on then, go on, give it a go. Oh, is that it? Hang on a minute. So, hang on a moment. So I thought, oh, well, I'll bring another torch out with me. Oh, this one needs charging up, but this one here, this reaches the moon. Yeah. And aliens in the sky. You go up in there with that one.
I'll give you that.
Hang on a minute. I can't remember how to do it. It's there, isn't it? Right, so we are sort of doing, it's a bit of an induction, this, isn't it? Yeah. About a baptism of fire. So don't worry, you're off camera. So when I say the hush walk, there's a couple of reasons we do it. One is to make sure that the campsite's quiet, which it is, because we know it is. It's got to make sure everything's okay at the cottage, and then we're also going to go in the ladies' toilet together, aren't we? Because the amount of loo rolls we go through. So I'm just going to make sure nobody's parked over here. We have had once somebody parked sleeping there. I'm just going to check who's in the cottage. So we had a right, that's all okay. So that'll be the, so Dave was talking about a vehicle he spotted yesterday, that'll be that one. And then I need to show Dave how to walk without the crunch. So what we'll do now is I'm going to go near the block here, and I'll make sure the security lights should now come on. There we go, so they're all working. So we can now turn off our torches and be discreet. So at this point in time, I normally put my hood up, and we're going to go into the ladies together, Dave. Right, so you've not done the, oh, there's one on the floor, there's one empty. You see, this was all replenished before, you see. Yeah. Right, so what we'll do is we're going to get some out overnight. This will do till the morning. There's 4 and a full one on there. We'll do till morning. Hang on a minute, so I'm just going to grab another one. So I'm just to keep Dave's face off. I've got another one on there. So these are things on campsites that when you go into the campsite toilets and showers, they've mysteriously got toilet paper and things like that, you don't realise somebody's keeping an eye on them. We've got a hair trap there, which is empty, and then I normally have 6 to 8, depending how busy we are, loo rolls there. So I'm going to go and get some out of, I think, yeah. Yeah, so all these toilet rolls appear by magic overnight. But now you know where we are. So I'm just going to go in and get some out. I had a delivery of loo rolls today, and I've got some with me here. I'll go and get some more, and we'll might have to go and get another bag. I'll put that into the bin till the morning. Right, so also making sure everything is clean, and say that's just a small discreet campsite walk around done. Making sure everything is quiet, and toilets are all done till the morning. Sorry, those are my own personal security lights and cameras, and that's it. It's a proper torches down. This one, well, they both need recharging up. That needs the batteries charging up, and shoes off. And today's shift is over, but that was yesterday's shift that has just finished, if that makes any sense. Yeah, or just if you're ever on a campsite, the campsite wardens do jobs that you probably never see them actually do. And let's say the toilets and showers is a big one. And I don't want thank yous or anything like that. But if you're staying on a campsite, make the campsite warden's day by going, you know, guys, thanks for looking after us, and thanks for making sure the facilities are clean, or thanks for making sure we didn't run out of toilet paper and things like that, because it's a thankless task that campsite wardens do. And as I've been doing these vlogs over the last few years, I've just been trying to give a little bit of an insight to what perhaps you don't see, what campsite wardens do. There is a serious side to it. This evening, without going into detail, we have had a minor incident. That's all I'm going to say. It's turned out, I don't think it's anything serious, but we have been on duty for safeguarding, and we have a duty of care for our guests that are staying with us. But as I say, it's time to take off my fit fills and chill out for a couple of hours. Morning after the night before. Look at that. Very busy nurseries, holiday park, and it's Sunday, and we've got the temperatures rising for the next couple of days, and quite well, not an unusual one, but a bit of an unusual one. So it's the mass exodus day, but this afternoon we're filling up again, because we've got a day of sunshine on Monday. The world's gone mad. Everybody wants to come camping. Anyway, he'll make up for the quiet period that we had earlier in the year. Yeah, it's before 9 o'clock and it is absolutely roasting. Glorious weather. Very busy cafe. Lots of people in. And a few subscribers about as well. What's his name? Mark Adlington. Your campsite warden sticker. Probably by the time you actually see this, you'll have received it. Anyway, Mark, thanks for that. And yeah, a little envelope is ready. I just need to pop it into a post box. Scorchio. Right, a little bit later than normal opening up. Oh, my pigeon's with us. They're almost falling out. Oh, yep, you still. Hello, pigeons. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Should we have a little zoom in on you? It's not a brilliant zoom, but there we are. Good morning, pigeons. Good morning. We'll open up the door for you. Let some light in case you decide to fledge today. How on earth you're both fitting in that nest, I have got no idea. Hey. Absolutely scorchio. Right, so we're all going to go quietish as time goes on now, not far off. And Phil, I think Sandra is coming down today to say hello, so I don't know if we're going to get her on camera. So she's going bell ringing this morning, and then she's going over to the Alford 1940s weekend. So the last day today, Sunday. I was going to put my drone up last night. We had the most spectacular sunset last night. It was absolutely amazing. But it wasn't so much for just putting up the drone for the sunset, but you can't see now, there's a farm here, it's got the hay bales in, but the harvesters were all out yesterday, so the very, very, very far fields actually got harvested yesterday, which is yeah, I was going to try and capture that, but it was, yeah, the drone would have gone over there, but it's a little bit too far to have got. But I'll be keeping an eye on it, and all being well, when the fields close to get harvested, we'll get some of that on camera. And I think I mentioned yesterday that the couple who we had a quick glimpse of that were all dressed up in uniform yesterday, they came on camera and then they went down to the bottom of the road to get the bus stop into Alford, and they were really excited. They wanted to go to one of these 1940s weekends, so they went to one 3 years ago. It got cancelled. Then they were going to go to Woodall Spa, which is the big one, if you know what I'm talking about. That got cancelled, and they found Alford, and they're in a motorhome, so they decided to get the bus. Anyway, off they went after I videoed them, and they returned back sometime later. I said, "Oh, that was quick. Have you had a good weekend?" And they said the bus didn't turn up, and they were gutted. And I was so upset for them, because they've made all this effort, they got all this clothing on, and it's a bit of plastic. I thought it was a chicken eggshell. I said, you know, I don't know how we're going to do this. I said, somehow we are going to get you to the 1940s weekend. Anyway, Kev, who you met, was staying in the pod for 3 or 4 nights. He gave them a lift into Alford, and they got the bus back. But I said, gave him a number. I said, we will get you back as well. So if you get no bus comes, phone me, and somehow we'll get you back. Anyway, they made it for the weekend and had a wonderful time. But they were saying that they're glad they went yesterday, because it was a lot cooler yesterday than it is going to be today. Today is seriously warm. I mean, it's still up to 30 degrees apparently. Just thought I'd share that story with you. So the campsite warden turns a little bit of tragic into a little bit of magic. See you in a bit. Cheers, Dave. Right, we've just had a cup of coffee with Dave and Tracy, who've been mad busy. Well, not mad busy, but very, very busy in the cafe. And the site's nice and empty at the minute.
Lots of people have been off for the day.
But it's all going to fill up again. You've just met Kevin and Lynn, I think the names are. So it's Lynn's birthday today.
All right. Hi, Kevin and Lynn. Yeah, with a quick chat.
Yeah, quick chat. But they bought some Campsite Energy Warden drinks and some rasher snacks.
Lucky rasher.
And then I bought you a present, Sandra, because you've got no idea how lucky you are to have me.
Really?
Look, I've got you an industrial size ratchet strap.
Should come in handy, I think.
Not really. Kev said you got that. And I've got something in my caravan for your mum, which I'll bring back tonight when I come home. And I've ordered you. Oh, it says I've got to stand up and move. I've ordered you a present. And it's on its way.
It's not a birthday or anything, though.
No. And that nobody will guess what I've got you. And you're going to be, oh.
Probably, yeah.
So Sandra's got a basket. I'm going to just try and take it to where I know some plums are ripe and where some stuff. It's
my foraging basket.
Yeah, so I might give Sandra my camera to take off because I've got check-ins and work to do. But we've got a couple of other funny things that have had the cafe in stitches this weekend. So you did a car boot sale yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm in the cafe. We're having a chat, and my phone goes, and a picture of a blow-up canoe appears, and Sandra goes, "I know we don't need it, but should we buy it?" We've only got a blow-up canoe.
But ours is wonky and smaller.
There's only 2 of us. We fit in it. And then I said to Sandra something like, "No, we've got one." And Sandra goes, "But it's bigger than ours." And everybody in the cafe, as I'm reciting what was coming in, we're laughing. And even now out there, watching this, did any of you watch our HelloFresh video? We speak off the cuff. We sometimes have notes, just prompts. We don't have a script. We don't have an auto cue or anything like that. We have prompts just to remind us of some things to say, but everything is unscripted. If you watched our video for HelloFresh, I said to Sandra, we'll have this a bit different. We'll have you knocking on the door, and I'll open the door, and there's Sandra with a box.
So he sent me off outside with the box.
I did.
So, okay.
So I'm not going to say what we did.
So I'm there thinking, so how do I know when to come back in? And then there's a bit of noisy traffic outside. So I heard Neil say something, but it was quite hard to catch. I was like, what? And then he repeated it.
So don't say what it is. We don't do outtakes. It is so. That's probably the very first time we've ever actually done an outtake. I'm going to put in. At the time, it was a little bit annoying because we were under quite a lot of pressure to get this video done, wasn't it? But when I came down to do the edit, I absolutely just couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious. We don't normally do outtakes, but if this doesn't make you laugh,
I'll let you off with this one. So
yeah,
that's funny.
nothing will. And later on, we've now got a catchphrase. If ever you see Sandra, repeat what she says. I count to 3 and knock on the door. Count to 3 and knock on the door.
1, 2.
No, don't talk. Stop. Oh, yeah, well, I'm here as well. We've got a very, very open and quiet campsite. But by close of play today, it's all full again. The difference a bit of sunshine, mate. Right, Sandra's just parking the car up. And then I'm actually going to give Sandra my camera. And she can take you off foraging with her. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Look out there. Never rains here, Sandra. Never rains. Never, ever rains here.
It's a gorgeous day. It really is.
It's been a fantastic 4 weeks, actually. We're on week 4 of this now, aren't we?
Yeah, they've been really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right, come on. Let's take you down. So we've got a damson tree where things are still sour, or they were a few days ago, and I tested or I had a go with things. But I'll let Sandra memory come back, and I've got some people down at the bottom who've just come back who will want to say hello to you as well. And then I'll show you where the ripe plums were that I was eating the other day. Sandra, plums.
Yeah, how am I going to reach them?
Plums, because I'll show you a low reach plum tree coming up in a minute.
Actually, I can see one.
Oh, hang on a moment. So what are these, Sandra?
Plums, but they're too high.
Oh, hang on a minute. These feel that's quite soft, isn't it?
That is a damson, actually. They're too high.
Look at them all. There's hundreds. Look at the ladders. Hang on a minute. Do you want to try one? Or do you want me to try one first?
Try if you want.
Oh, perfect.
These are proper damsons, these. The tart, we're definitely ready.
Might be up, so we might up with some ladders, but there's a tree full of damsons. And then the other damson tree, but these weren't ripe. I don't know whether it's because they're in the middle of the field. These were really sour. And come down over here. So these weren't ripe, but look how many are on here. These were still very sour. But these were damsons.
Turned yellow eventually. Yeah.
Look at them all.
What they call Mirabelle plums, like a kind of a yellow colour. There's loads though. Yeah.
Absolutely full. So last year there was nothing on the trees. The year before we had it, so it's every 2 years. I was going to say a quick hello to somebody who's staying with us, and then I need to be up by the gate. Right, so I said to Sandra when she came to visit, I'm glad you just give me that sausage roll. So Sandra said to me, when we were thinking about moving, she says, it's going to be really good, she says, because I'll be able to make sure you eat healthy, and I'll be able to bring you dinners, and Sandra's come to see me, it's dinner time coming up. I said, what have you got for dinner? What have you got for me dinner? She says, nothing. Nothing. And all I end up with is 2 pork pies and a pear. I'll have that. I'll enjoy that. I'll enjoy that. So you just give me got some cakes as well.
Nice.
So, they look posh, them, don't they?
Lovely.
Oh.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Too busy gabbing. Right, so I am going to hand the tree. So
This
these,
is the one that was good last year.
well, it sort of is.
There are a few.
It is still this year, but we'll say you might be up with ladders.
Yeah, it's not as good as it was 2 years ago. But yeah, there are some.
Well, the ones that I was eating the other day, the fields you've not been seeing the pigeons. Was actually was this one, this tree.
It's basically the same tree, Neil. It's just the other side.
It is. But if you want me to get some ladders and hold the ladders for you, we can do it. And then you got all the blackberries, all down the lane, down the dog walk.
Well, the slight problem I've got, Neil, is it actually takes physical time to pick them, and we spend that long gabbing. There's no picking time.
I can hear
It's not planned.
a buzzard. Well, these are a bit weird. They've already been got, haven't they? With the birds and everything. Oh, pigeons. Anyway, I'm going to hand over the camera to Sandra, and she can explain what she's doing, because I need to go into reception. As I say, there was top fields there were harvested last night, and everything being brought down.
I've lost an hour now, so I'm not going to get any picking done really.
Get some done. I'll give you the camera. I need to go.
I mean, to be honest, it's quite few compared to that one year we had for the year.
And the bees are pollinating. Oh no! Oh, that's a fledgling pigeon. I hope it's not ours. They were. Oh yeah, I'll come and show you. I'll come and show you the fledglings.
And these are hazel. You've seen the hazel cobs. Quite big.
Hazel. Like hazel nuts.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing them last year, if I'm honest.
Well,
But that's going to be right at the end of the year. That's going to be.
Yeah, they'll be ready soon.
But nature's free fruit yard. I'm not a jam eater, but
Well, there's actually more blackberries possibly at home than here. I've got loads at home. Yeah, we haven't seen the apple tree much. I should film that as well. At home, the apple trees, they're quite big now, the apples.
So I was just saying to Dave and Tracy before, it's just coming up to the season now where people are going to be literally wheelbarrows and buckets outside houses where you'll be getting free fruit. Oh, come and meet my big baby. He's out. They're actually out. He's ready to go. He is ready to go. He is to go. So the dead one that we saw before aren't our two. That's the first time he's out of the nest. Fly, pigeon, fly, and be free spirited in the sky.
I think you're scaring them.
Right, come on, Sandra. We've got Lynn here. We've got Lynn here. Couldn't believe the pair she gave me yesterday.
The pensioner. Yeah.
How you going, Sandra? Hi. This is Lynn. This is Kevin.
Hi.
So you briefly met earlier. Go on then, Sandra.
You said you were singing.
I can't sing. I can't sing.
You can.
Happy birthday to you. Come on, Sandra. Put
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday. Oh yeah, knock on the door and count to 3. Sorry. Are you ready? After 3. 3.
3. Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
She's got the key to the door, never been 81 before. There you go, you get serenaded on your birthday. You don't get that on any of the campsites, do you? As I say, you could be on a day like here when it's like this. You could be in the south of France, couldn't you? Yeah. It's just anything.
One day.
Yeah.
We're thinking again.
the van at some stage.
Right. Up. There we go. There's my work phone. Right. It's all happening. It's 1 o'clock. How this is working now, but I'm up a ladder, and I am currently picking many. Where's Sandra gone? I've lost the wife here. I'm currently picking. Oh, look at all of these up here. Loads and so many. I've got to be careful that I don't fall off the ladder. Sandra, I could die. What are you going to do? Well, you'd miss me if I wasn't here, Sandra, wouldn't you? You got no idea how lucky you are to have me alive and not dead, you know. No idea. It's not. Oh, I'm a bit stretchy. I'm not going to touch you, but look at that. Let me get a little twig on there. Look. Oh,
Has it gone hard?
it's solidified.
If there's any damage, it'll. Yeah.
Look at that. There you go. What do you do with that? It's like glass. It's actually like a piece of glass.
Isn't it
No.
tree resin that they make into kind of gemstone eventually?
I'm not too sure. But
There's one right by your hat.
that one. Got it. And there's one there. There's one there. And there's all them up there.
So get to it, right. There's some just the other side of that trunk.
Whoa! I nearly died for you, Sandra. Right. Those of a certain age will remember when you used to get your shirt like that, and you could go like that, and you can just fill it up like your own little apron. How wonderful is this? Beautiful. Oh, I don't know if you can see, if I can take the camera up there. I can't reach them, but look at them all. Trees just full and full and full and full and full. I'm up a pair of ladders at the moment, again, on a different tree. With a different ladders, up another tree. And yeah, look at them all. Not falling off the ladders, Sandra.
I'm very grateful for that.
You're grateful for that.
Very grateful.
No idea how lucky you are to have me. I'm your very own plum picker. We're just going to give you a quick look at the bumper harvest of what this is. Quite some bagfuls, isn't it, Sandra? What have we got?
Just bring them out again now. We're ready to go. So they are big plums.
Absolute bag of plums.
There's 2 bags of them.
Kilos and kilos.
Yep, so
Oh, those are a certain age. Should we do it in pounds and ounces? Oh, you can't because of the EU.
of course you can.
No, you can't.
It's a complete and utter myth,
You know.
Nick. Don't spread lies. Right.
It's true.
No, it's absolutely not true.
Apricots. Big bag of apricots. And why are you going in? Why
not?
Oh, right.
So that's just more of the same. That's another bag of the same big plum.
So more. Look.
There's the
Okay.
second big bag.
Another bag.
And
And damsons.
good old traditional damsons, one of my favourites.
The only thing that we didn't get was any elderflowers. They've been half-eaten, haven't they?
Do you mean elderberries?
Elderberries, I should say.
Yeah, the same reason is because of the cold spring, not so much of the fruit set this year.
No.
So-
Well, anyway, you're going to Alton now, and we'll do blackberries another day. Well, blackberries will go all the way through till September anyway.
Yeah,
So
there's loads of those near home as well. So probably back some of those at home.
yeah, probably. Right, I'm going to go on my sausage roll, and I'll let you get off, and then I'll see you all being well for some tea, and I'll have a bath. No shave. I've got an electric razor, and I'm not getting on with it. I don't like it. It's a bit rubbish. It's
Lots of hot water now.
We have got lots. So we've had some work done at home, which we might cover with Sandra. So Sandra's going to go to Alford, and as I say, we'll let her do some footage. And you'll probably end up with a whole vlog of Sandra's car boot, 40s,
Yeah, Waveley Music Day thing.
Wainfleet Music Day thing. In fact, I think we should start getting a weekly vlog off you, Sandra. If you think Sandra, because going forward, as I say, we don't know where we're going forward.
So I want to start developing more of my crafting ideas. So maybe I can do a weekly. What do you think about this crafting idea? Sort of vlog as well, maybe.
Well, if you're doing a developing thing, can I have a dark room? 1 elephant, 2 elephant. 3. That's how you have to count when you're doing a timer. You have to use elephants. So if you go 1, 2,
I used to
3.
work in a dark room too. I remember.
Yeah, but did you count with elephants?
I think we did actually.
You did. It's a true story. You have a dark room clock.
It was all manual dipping, and you had to make sure it was just the right time to get a perfect result.
All elephants. One elephant. You know, I'm a mini encyclopedia of rubbish.
You said it.
Right, Sandra's going to go. It's getting on in the afternoon. She's been here for a couple of hours, and I've got an hour of mowing to do on these edge pitches, which I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and get my sausage roll and a bottle of water. So I'll see you later. I've got no idea what time I'm going to be finished at. Normally Sundays everybody's in early, but because the sun's come out, it ain't going to be the case. Literally going, and all being safe, all being well, we'll get some footage. I really want to go to the Alford 40s weekend, and I can't because obviously I've got to work. But next year I can. And also today is also the Skegness Carnival, which I think I mentioned. So I'm looking forward, when I'm not a campsite warden, and being able to do some events at weekends, because I've not done a weekend event for over 5 years. Literally over 5 years. Sausage roll looks delightful. Look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this all on my own. That's still some stats from last month. 116,000.4 views. Look at that there. 1.2 million hours of of my vlogs have been watched. That's staggering, isn't it, when you start looking at that? And my channel is tiny. Here we are. They are fledgling. They are fledging as we speak. Oh, he just jumped out. Hang on a minute. There's Mum, Dad. Hello, pigeon. One's gone. Oh no, they're both in. Right. He was definitely out of the nest. He was definitely out of the nest. You were definitely out of the nest. Hello, Mum. Hello, pigeon. Hello. He was about to jump, Mum or Dad. I'll leave you to it. Okay, give him some dinner. Doing the edge pitches up on the seasonal area. This can be a bit daunting, this area now. So up here, you can see the entrance down there. That's all done. Down on the banks. Coming down ever so careful. Whoops, the spruce tree branch. And down we go. And then back round. Right, let's push all this bit done. Couple more pitches going down. You can smell the rosy literally from feet away. The scent coming off them. My old pitch. Some will remember. Roses out, you can smell the scent from these roses from feet away. My old pitch. There's the rasher tree. Some lovely fuchsias down here. What another amazing weekend it's been. A little bit sad. I've had two people who've left today who've been with us for a mini holiday, but they came last year and the year before this year, and basically both said, "Oh, we'll see you next year, Neil." I said, "No, you won't. I won't be here." That's a little bit sad, isn't it? But as I say, time to move on and all the rest of it. But yeah, absolutely cracking weekend, and the weather has just been, you couldn't get much more perfect than this. Fortunately today the wind has cooled things down a little bit, but for now I'm going to give everybody a great big thumbs up if you stayed here to the end, and you're wonderful for being loyal and supporting the channel and for watching this. Thank you.